It's Travis's 37th birthday and we've decided to go away for the weekend. We were going to go to Margate in KZN, but due to some family drama, we decided it's just best him and I alone. He's been to Clarens before. It's my first time, so I'm so excited. Watching like Vampire Diaries and The Walking Dead and that, I've grown a fascination towards small towns, but I've never really been to one. I've always wanted to go to PE because that's the only one I know of. I've been to Harrismith a couple of times, but never really stayed there. So this time we get to experience the whole town vibe. I unpacked and then packed the cooler bag again because I realized I wasn't recording. And soon also realized that I shouldn't mix packet stuff with like bottle stuff, so I rearranged this cooler box again. But now I want to feed the pups. I've made them a whole batch because we're getting the dogs that are to come to look after them for these 2 days. And I've got a whole pot of food in the fridge for them. But in case she doesn't get the quantities in that right, I want to feed them properly on my own. So I've taken out their portion size, Haley 1 curry spoon and Pope's 1 curry spoon, Taylor about 3 and then tighten the rest. People say you don't have to warm the dog food, but I notice when you give them cold, they don't really like smell it and appreciate it, but warming it, I don't know, it just makes me feel better and I feel like they get excited about it. We also got some blue ribbon band for Jody because, well, you know, to accommodate her even though we don't eat bread, except sour bread. They also see to their own food and that, but I don't know, being a brown girl, I just feel like, you know, you should have something just like for them. So I left out some noodles and a muffin. Watching my pups eat wholesome food just brings me so much of joy. When I feed them, I just stand here and watch. Then it was time to get to packing, set up the camera so I can record this for you. You know, life of a vlogger, guys. And now I'm going to put it in fast motion because really all I'm going to do is pack. Trav told me that it's really, really cold there. So I'm taking a lot of warm stuff and a lot of a little naughty number for his birthday, but mainly most comfortable clothing. When I was done, Travis came to pack his stuff and then he stopped to check what the weather was and then confirmed that it is very cold in the morning and night in Clarens.
Currently 19. I'm sure maybe one underpants.
I'm showing them what you packed. Underpants and look.
Just the essentials.
And then I made a TikTok video showing them Travis's essentials. I fast forwarded here for you because you've already seen it.
Currently 19.
I'm showing them what you packed. Underpants and look.
Just the essentials.
Everything is packed and in order. Tomorrow I've got to pack the rest of the stuff. So I'm settling in to spend some time with the pups and I came across this Tupac documentary on Prime. And really, I just started watching it and there's so much I've learned so far. I'm not going to watch the whole thing now, but I'm watching in part. But I really feel like I want to finish this. There were some great artists in there. There's Snoop Dogg and Eminem and a bunch of people now that I can't remember. But yeah, Amazon Prime, Tupac.
Tupac was the first rapper to me that could make you cry. Like, he was just like, oh my God, that's me. I've had many people come up to me and say, Tupac saved my life. He was a great, great storyteller.
It's now the next day and it's Travis's birthday, which always is bittersweet because it's also the day that his mom, that somebody had taken her life on his birthday. So he felt guilty for like celebrating it and that. And so I've implemented this tradition where he lights a candle for her in the morning in remembrance of her. And then he'll still be allowed to give himself the day to enjoy it for him and the celebration of his life, you know? So we got done, said bye to the pups and we were off. Happy birthday, babe.
There you go.
So 37 now.
See you. All Diana. Sit next window.
next window.
Yeah, for the steak and eggs. So it's virtually like play along with my family.
And then, you know, the last time I remember, petrol was like 15 rand a liter. Travis now tells me it's like 26 rand or something. I don't know where to last I for fuel, honestly. Like, Travis drives most of the time, you know this. And then when my dad's up, he's always topping my tank. So I really thought like petrol was still 15 rand.
It's no shade.
Oh, we stopped here the last time.
Oh yeah, now you can actually show them the putt style and not your reaction to looking at the putt style.
I've got Josie and she was walking right there. Playing. My Jojo. If I wasn't so full, we'd go. You know, I did the shot for the take, right? But then I realized while we were doing it that this we can remember for the rest of our lives. Like, I appreciate videos so much. We can look back at this when we're like 80 and, you know, remember it as is. Next year we'll look back at this vlog and we'll be like, remember the hot stuff. Good boy. You would think it's like some random Thursday and things will be fine for traveling. This place was more packed than a normal weekend where you travel on a Friday or even a long weekend. We traveled here in August, the long weekend of August, to go for Travis's dad's birthday, and it was so quiet. We then realized Travis left his biltong at home, so we forgot to pack that. So we're gonna end up going to this Patco's place. When you want a true South African experience, it's not like shopping in Sandton and that, or Schlanger. It's not the city life. It's the hardcore of the inland. You get homemade stuff and handmade stuff. This is like real, you know, in my opinion. You know, like unique pieces that you can't just get anywhere, you know? Oh, it's so pretty, the paintings. There are dishes and that.
Which one you want? I'm not sure. You cut these ones.
Babe? It's your dress.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your?
You know I want to change my style. And those earrings were so cute. When Travis came to see what I was looking at, he also said, why don't you get those earrings? So I got a
behind
pair.
us, babe.
And then it was back on the road. It was like 3.5 hour drive, inland, South Africa. We had to drive through Bethlehem, and it's not my favorite place at all. You can check out the Just Jamie series here on YouTube, how my mom passed away here.
Is this Bethlehem?
I don't know. Oh, it says R26 to Bethlehem. See the move, babe.
Oh.
Yeah. It's cool.
So cool. Thanks a lot. Here's my people.
And that there was the whole town of Bethlehem. Now we're back on this very rocky, potholy road on the way to Clarens. There at the bottom where you can see the mountains, that's where the town is.
It's South Catering, huh?
Okay. We were greeted by this awesome welcome. We just had to punch in a code to get our keys and we could take ourselves up to the place. But the owner was already there, so he walked us around. A real place of peace, fantastic views, so clean, so neat, so modern, so African. Real, it's just perfect. It's either 1013 or 1073. Hi! Hi, Bubbles! Hello!
Oh, just say hello.
That's fine, I love them.